curious as to whether organizations function the same way as people in this respect. If they're made up of people, do organizations have subconscious beliefs that are controlling sort of 90% of their behavior? And can those be identified and shifted?
Yes. So everything in our world is representative of what we bring to the table, right? And that's energy. So everything in the world is made up of energy. Let's back it up and say scientifically, everything that exists is made up of atoms, whether it's things in nature, things in our bodies, things we build, our thoughts and our feelings and our actions. Everything is a form of energy. It vibrates on one level or another. So the energy that we bring to our lives, and specifically to our roles as leaders and to corporations, is a reflection of how we show up, the energy we bring. So a corporation then is going to be an accumulation of the energy that everyone in the workplace or on the team or in the C-suite brings to the table. And if that's not working, if it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't look right, it's not simply about changing strategies or changing what's written on paper or changing procedures. It's really about taking a look at, well, what beliefs am I bringing to the table that I don't even realize are part of the energy that is creating this unit, this team, this corporation. So everything that exists is an extension of the energy that we bring to it. So fear, doubt, lack has a very clear energy signature. And because we've been raised across the globe in cultures that teach us to rely on outside-in practices, who you become, what you choose, all of that has to be managed on the outside, that we are powerless unless we step into these expectations, right? There's a lot of fear that's generated that we don't even realize is fear, because we have the fear comes from this disconnection from our power, our core power, and this reliance on control and manipulation of the external world. And that's a scary place to be, because we understand that there's so much beyond our control. So the energy, the vibration of that underlying doubt and fear and lack of, and feeling powerless, right, is what contributes to the energy across the globe. So if you imagine that those underlying fears and doubts show up as an energy signature, that's going to manifest in the world as anger and violence and war and prejudice and racism and all of the things that we find so difficult and ugly and unpleasant and ungraceful. And to change those things sustainably and deeply and permanently really means to change how we see ourselves and how we operate. So to begin to operate from the inside out, from our power instead of our control, is going to be really important for sustainable change.
Yeah.